Welcome back to AutoZone, the place where car passion meets real talk about the newest rides shaping the future. Today we're diving into something exciting and a bit futuristic, the 2026 Cadillac Eldorado SUV. Now this name carries serious legacy because Eldorado has always meant luxury, presence, and bold American design, and imagining it reborn as a modern SUV gives us a lot to explore. So sit back and let's walk through this machine together, from the outside styling to the interior tech, performance components, and all the little details that make a luxury SUV stand out. First thing you notice is the front design. Cadillac usually goes big on presence, and the Eldorado SUV concept follows that philosophy. The grille is wide, geometric, and illuminated, likely integrating active air shutters that open or close depending on cooling needs and aerodynamics. That's not just style, it actually improves efficiency. The vertical LED headlights give it that signature Cadillac look, slim yet aggressive, and modern matrix lighting means better night visibility without blinding other drivers. Down low, sculpted air intakes help channel airflow around the vehicle, reducing drag while keeping brakes cool. Moving to the side profile, the proportions suggest a mid-size to full-size luxury SUV stance. Large alloy wheels, probably in the 21 to 23-inch range, fill the arches nicely. These wheels aren't just for looks either. Lightweight alloys improve handling response and reduce unsprung weight. Flush door handles improve aerodynamics while giving a clean futuristic look, and the strong shoulder line running from front to rear gives the vehicle that confident Cadillac presence. Around back, the vertical tail light design continues, which Cadillac fans will instantly recognize. Expect full LED lighting with animated welcome sequences. The rear spoiler likely helps airflow detach smoothly, improving stability at highway speeds. The tailgate would be power-operated, probably hands-free, which is now a must in luxury SUVs. You'll also notice integrated sensors and cameras, because modern vehicles rely heavily on these for parking assist, blind spot monitoring, and 360-degree viewing systems. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because that's where things get really interesting. Cadillac has been shifting toward electrification, so a 2026 Eldorado SUV would almost certainly include either a fully electric powertrain or a hybrid setup. If electric, expect dual motors for all-wheel drive capability. Electric motors provide instant torque, which means smooth acceleration without the lag you get from traditional engines. Battery placement under the floor lowers the center of gravity, improving handling stability. Thermal management systems keep the battery at optimal temperature, which helps performance and longevity. If there's a hybrid variant, you'd probably see a turbocharged engine paired with electric assistance. That combination usually balances performance with efficiency. Regenerative braking would recover energy during deceleration, sending it back to the battery instead of wasting it as heat. Suspension is another area where luxury SUVs shine. Expect adaptive air suspension that adjusts ride height depending on driving mode. Lower height improves aerodynamics on highways, while higher clearance helps on rough roads. Magnetic ride control, something Cadillac already does well, reads the road thousands of times per second and adjusts damping instantly. That means comfort without sacrificing handling precision. Step inside and the luxury focus becomes even clearer. The cabin would likely feature premium leather, sustainable trim materials, and ambient lighting that can be customized. Cadillac has been pushing large digital displays, so imagine a wide curved screen stretching across the dashboard. This would combine the instrument cluster, infotainment system, and navigation display into one seamless interface. Voice control, gesture interaction, and wireless smartphone integration would all be standard expectations. Seating comfort is another major highlight. Multi-way adjustable seats with heating, ventilation, and massage functions are common in high-end SUVs now. Rear passengers would probably get their own climate controls, entertainment screens, and charging ports. Acoustic glass and extra insulation keep the cabin quiet, especially important in electric vehicles where engine noise isn't there to mask road sounds. Safety technology is where modern Cadillacs really push boundaries. Expect advanced driver assistance like adaptive cruise control, lane centering, automatic emergency braking, pedestrian detection, and possibly hands-free highway driving similar to Cadillac's Super Cruise system. Cameras, radar, and ultrasonic sensors all work together to create a protective digital awareness bubble around the vehicle. Cargo space is another practical element. As an SUV, the Eldorado would likely offer a generous rear cargo area with split-folding rear seats for flexibility. Electric models sometimes include a front trunk as well, giving extra storage where the engine would normally sit. Power folding seats, adjustable load floors, and tie-down points make it easier to carry everything from groceries to road trip gear. Connectivity is becoming just as important as horsepower. Over-the-air software updates keep the system current without dealership visits. Built-in 5G connectivity enables real-time navigation data, streaming services, and remote vehicle monitoring via smartphone apps. Owners could check battery level, start climate control remotely, or locate the vehicle easily. Design details also matter. Expect panoramic glass roofing to bring in natural light, customizable interior color themes, and subtle metallic accents that elevate the cabin atmosphere. Exterior paint options would likely include deep metallic tones and modern matte finishes that highlight body contours. Driving modes would allow customization too. Comfort mode for relaxed cruising, sport mode tightening steering response and suspension feel, and possibly an off-road mode adjusting traction control for uneven surfaces. Electric torque vectoring can improve cornering stability by distributing power precisely between wheels. Another thing worth mentioning is sustainability. Luxury brands are increasingly using recycled materials, responsibly sourced leather alternatives, and energy-efficient manufacturing processes. A future Eldorado SUV would likely highlight these eco-conscious elements as part of its premium identity. Overall, the 2026 Cadillac Eldorado SUV represents what modern luxury mobility is heading toward: bold styling, electrified performance, intelligent technology, and comfort designed around both driver and passengers. Whether it arrives as a full production model or remains a visionary concept, it shows how Cadillac continues blending heritage with innovation. That's it for today's deep dive from AutoZone. If you enjoyed this exploration of the Cadillac Eldorado SUV concept and want more detailed car breakdowns, future vehicle previews, and honest automotive discussions, make sure you stick with us. Drop your thoughts in the comments about whether Cadillac should officially bring back the Eldorado name as an SUV, and what features you'd want to see. Until next time, keep your engines ready and your curiosity alive.